I'm Yasmin Woodland and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be talking about Kailyn Lowry from Teen Mom 2, speaking out on her actually going to therapy. I know I went on social media the other day and I saw that Kailyn Lowry had actually tweeted out a few things, and she was saying how she thinks that she actually sabotages situations in her life or relationships with her life, and that's why she has signed up for therapy and she's so excited to actually seek therapy. So I know that, you know, Kailyn Lowry has been through a lot. Her mother and father was really never there throughout her teenage years, and she seems like a really strong individual, and I admire that about her, because it does feel lonely in this world just really not having like that support that you need, especially as a child growing up into your preteen years and then your teenage years. So she's been through a lot. She's had a baby with Joe, and then just dealing with his family, and then transitioning to her getting her own apartment and stuff like that, and then meeting Javi and that marriage not working out, and then eventually messing with Chris Lopez and having little baby Lux, and then that not working out. So it seems like she has been having a lot of difficulties with interpersonal relationships or intimate relationships, or even just relationships, you know, with her mother and stuff. Because even on Teen Mom, we witnessed Kailyn just trying to repair the relationship with her mom, but her mom, to my knowledge, I think Kailyn mentioned that her mom drinks and that her dad just is not there. So I think she suffers a lot because of her upbringing and the lack of support and love she didn't get from her family and her mom and dad. So growing up, when you don't have that, maybe it is hard for somebody to actually know how to navigate a relationship or to navigate a friendship. So I definitely think a lot of these females, or just people in general on this Teen Mom show, do a lot of things that is self-sabotaging. And even just outside of the show, maybe there's a lot of people just in this world that just don't know how to handle situations, and they end up ruining things because they don't know, or maybe they're aware of it, but they're just in this negative mindset all the time that they do ruin things. And I thought it was kind of funny how she has 3 baby daddies, 3 different babies from 3 different guys, and Joe doesn't want to be filmed on Teen Mom 2 with her. Javi doesn't want to be filmed on Teen Mom 2 with her. And now Chris doesn't even want to be filmed on Teen Mom 2 with her. Chris actually stated, if they film me, I will spit on the crew and not even care who I spit on. So number 1, that's assault. Number 2, that's gross and disgusting. And number 3, I kind of find it weird that like no one wants to film with her, like not one of her baby daddies. So maybe the underlying issue in there is Kailyn, or maybe it's them, or maybe it's a mixture of both. So I really think therapy is good. People always have looked down on therapy for years, and I think it's good that you work on yourself. The reason why I'm doing this video is not really juicy tea or like, you know, anything that I spill here on my channel about like crazy gossip or crazy news. This is not crazy news. This is more like informative and therapeutic, because I understand just wanting to take a step back from life and work on yourself. When I got back from the military, you know, I got back from being active duty. I'm a veteran now. I wanted to just take time and dial it back. I wanted to work on myself. I wanted to get into college and relax and just enjoy my life, calm my mind down, you know, just seek, you know, conversations with friends or converse with family just to get my emotions in check, because it can be difficult going through life and maybe dealing with whatever, or in Kailyn's case, having children at a young age and just going through relationships that ended horribly. So therapy is good for Kailyn. I'm glad that she's recognizing that she, you know, wants to work on some stuff, because the first thing you have to do is to recognize that, hey, there's an emotional issue here and I want to rectify that. So this is good on her. This is a positive video. You go, Kailyn. I hope that therapy works out for you. I remember Chelsea Huska, actually, like her mom or dad like forced her to try to go to therapy years ago when she was actually trying to work it out with Adam. And I remember Chelsea was just like, I'm not into therapy. I don't want to go to therapy. What's the point of therapy? Therapy is just so like stupid. It's not going to change my mindset. So if you aren't open to therapy, then obviously it's not going to work. So I'm happy Kailyn is mature enough to go and seek help. It's super important. So what do you all think about this? Do you have the same viewpoint as me? Like, hey, therapy can be good for you? Or are you just like, hey, I don't really think therapy is good. I don't see the benefit. Just let me know your comments in the comment section below. I'm Yasmin Woodland. Thank you so much for tuning in. Sorry if you're hearing all that noise. It's my cat jumping up and down because he's a mama's boy. So if you're new here, hit that subscribe button and make sure you tap the bell beside it so you get notifications on whenever I upload. Let me know in the comment section if you're new here so I can give you a big welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, see ya.